In this episode, we're going to be going through some of the baits that I picked up recently at LA Fishing Alliance. The season's coming up, the water's getting warmer, and I want to be sure I am locked and loaded with confidence, guaranteed baits to get me on some big bass this year. So let's jump right into it. So starting out, we're going to be looking at some of my favorite swim bait heads, war baits. This is the Warbaits 3/4 ounce Flagship. This is an absolute confidence head for me. This is one of my favorite jigs. It's beautiful, it's got great colors, a lot of good stuff going on here, and it pairs really well with Kitex. So next up, we're gonna be looking at the Warbaits 2 ounce swim bait head. This is the burnt color. So this is a beautiful, you can see it here, beautiful color. I love the burnt red, orange, brown, and it works well with the color of the eyeball as well. I can see Calico biting this all day long with the red swim bait on the end of it. So coming up next, this might be actually my favorite warbait head that I own. This is the Bishop. I got this in a 1 ounce. The Bishop, beautiful, beautiful swim bait. Love the flake in it, love the black and the gray. I just love that chartreuse bottom. I think it works really well with the silvers and the blacks and the flake and the eye color. Just a rad looking swim bait head, and one that I think will look good with multiple different swim baits. This is the 3/4 ounce Ranger. This, again, beautiful, beautiful under belly color going on there that just works really well. The greens and the, that dark green and the red eye, just a beautiful, beautiful, super cool looking swim bait head. So all these swim bait heads are pretty rad, but we need some swim baits to go on them. So of course we're going straight to the Reyes swim baits. The first one I grabbed was this 7-inch swim bait. I just thought the shades of blue looked really, really good here, and it's got a nice big wide swim to it also. I also grabbed that in the weedless version too, so this is the 7-inch weedless version in that blue. This thing looks so awesome the way light passes through it. I can imagine it looking really cool underwater from the bottom, fish looking up at it, and just really looking enticing. It seems to have a little bit tighter of a swim than the previous one, but this is still super solid and one you should definitely have with you. Also picked up one of the 7-inch in this copper top with the yellow tail. It's got some black and red flake in it. Really, really great swim bait. And finally, I picked up another 7-inch swim bait that I think would work well. This has got some black and red flake in it, green translucent plastic, really, really cool. It also comes in a 5-inch version you can see here. Next up, I grabbed a Tatty C in Wounded Soldier. This was a really popular color choice from what I understand, and I can't wait to get this thing out and get my first surface ironfish sometime this year. Of course, I had to grab a couple dark sleepers. These things are awesome, one of my favorite baits to use out here. This one is actually the 3-inch, 1/2 ounce Wakasagi. Really cool color shades on this, and I love the way the belly of it has that shift of purple in it. It's got a much smaller, tighter tail action on it, so I'll definitely be using this low and slow. I also grabbed a 3.8-inch, 1 ounce dark sleeper called Donko. So this one's really cool. I like the colors here a lot, and the eyes look really good. I think this one will definitely be getting bit. Last couple things, I bought some safety caps for some hooks I have laying around, and I picked up this Calcutta Paddle Sports whistle with lanyard. Be sure you guys stop by LA Fishing Alliance as soon as possible. Pick up some of this stuff before it's gone. And if you're in the market for a new reel, be sure you watch this video right here. This is the Pin Fathom review with T of Fish All brand. We went out, reviewed the new low profile Fathoms. Check this one out, and I'll see you guys in the next video.